All right, boom. Welcome to episode 12, right?
13.
Episode 13 of the AVU podcast. I'm Ty. I'm your host. I'm here with Dewan. Dewan is back.
Yo.
He's back from Jersey.
Yo.
My boy. And Amanda and Zay's here too.
Yo.
Say what's up, y'all. Thank you to everybody that's watching. We got like 5 people in here. Thank y'all for tuning in. For those on Instagram, I fixed the camera setup.
Oh, good looking.
Yeah.
I fixed the camera setup, so now y'all could see better. So I'm gonna turn it over to Zay. We're gonna start off with these topics, bro. What we got today?
Okay, so our first topic is keep one and erase the rest. And these are the options, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have iCarly, Victorious, Drake and Josh, or Zoe 101.
So we keep one of the shows and then we get rid of the rest. All right, why don't you start off, bro? Which show are you keeping? What show are you getting rid of?
Zoe 101. I didn't know how to think about that.
You're keeping Zoe 101.
He's getting keeping or getting
What? Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I don't know. I found more enjoyment watching Zoe 101 than like iCarly, Victorious. Like it's just I don't know. Drake and Josh was just mid to me, and then iCarly and Victorious, they were good, but Victorious is just kind of like repetitive. It's just the same thing that's going on and on.
Victorious, right?
Yeah.
It was a pretty repetitive. I'm
And
not gonna lie.
then iCarly was good.
Sam carried the
And
show.
If I could keep 2, I would keep iCarly and Zoe 101.
After like the season 2 and 3.
Bro,
was
not
like-
Drake and what about Drake and Josh, bro?
It's
No.
mid to me, bro.
Alright, bro.
He's offended. I don't know. I think I'll keep Victorious. I would. iCarly, after like the second season, just wasn't into it. I mean, it was still good, but not as good as the first season. Drake and Josh was just like, if it was on, I'll watch it. That was like my morning get ready type show.
That was the point.
And then, huh?
That was the point of the show.
What do you mean that's the point of the show? To get
Because they
ready?
played it mad early when you was getting ready for school.
That's true. Good tactic, I guess. But Zoe 101, it was good. I just like Victorious a little more. I didn't really think much when I was watching shows back then, so I found, out of enjoyment, I pick Victorious.
Wait, so what show did you pick? I'm sorry.
Victorious.
Victorious.
You're keeping Victorious?
Yeah, I'm keeping Victorious and dropping all of them. He's looking at me.
The level of stank, bro.
Right.
What's the
I'm just saying, like, then I enjoyed Victorious more, so I'm going to keep my...
Wait, so you're keeping Victorious over all those shows?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Even iCarly?
I mean, I'm assuming that I'm not going to be watching it now. I'm not going to watch any of those shows now.
Oh.
Cause
Man,
But you're still
boring.
gonna watch Victorious now.
I mean, the songs were good.
Uh,
I like it because of the songs. The songs were good.
nah.
You can't say
Andre was the only one that carried in the songs.
No, I don't care what nobody says. What was it? What's that one song? When they were in the sushi place.
Oh. I'm not. That was. a
Give
fire
it up.
song.
Was it Give It Up? It was something Give.
It was, it was only good because Jade sang it. I don't care about Tori.
Wait, what song are you
Freak
talking
to
about?
Freak Out. Like, come on now. Those songs were fire.
No.
Drake and Josh didn't have that. iCarly didn't have that. Or
Drake
Zoe
and-
101.
Drake was
They all,
singing,
none of them
what
had
you-
music in it.
Drake had a whole band.
Zoe 101 had actual good character development.
No, but I get that. But I didn't care about character development. When I was little, I
What's the
wasn't
point of
thinking
watching
about
this
that.
shit?
And that's why you're the problem.
I'm not the problem. I'm just saying. I watched Victorious purposely because of the music. I like the music they put on there.
No.
So
But
you're-
like, it's fun.
Because I think with this question, you got incorporate like character development too. That like
Yeah.
Victorious,
Tori
like
became
Victoria.
a little
Okay,
pick-me-girl.
Victorious. I'm not gonna lie, has
I
like
didn't
little
really
to
care.
no character
Okay,
Tori
development.
was
but
such
I
a-
get that,
bro.
but I didn't watch it for that reason though.
Tori was the problem.
I like Victorious.
75% of the time, Tori was a problem.
95, bro.
It was enjoyable though. I mean, I liked it. Okay,
That's-
so if
that's
I had
okay.
to pick a show with character development, obviously Zoe 101, because Drake didn't have any.
Josh did.
Josh did.
Nobody watched the show for Josh. They watched it.
I watched the show.
I mean, probably y'all, but
That was my man's.
me, I didn't watch it for Josh.
Yo.
I didn't watch it for Josh.
And that's why you're
I
the
watched
problem.
it for Drake. That's about it.
I'm just confused. You see, you would erase all those other shows from history, and keep Victorious.
Only because
'Cause that was
I
the
really
question.
do enjoy the music in Victorious.
See.
I still listen to it to this day. Like I can't. That was my childhood, bro. I watched iCarly, but I wasn't that heavy on iCarly. It was always iCarly or Victorious.
They
Zoe
all
101
came
was
out
something that they
before
put
the show.
on cable like once in a while.
They came out before Victorious was even a thing, though.
I get that, but when I was watching it, it wasn't always on cable. So I just stuck with Victorious and iCarly. That's all.
Okay.
Do I want you choosing?
I feel bad. I feel like I'm getting judged.
You are.
I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it because of connection. That's it.
What you choosing, Dewan? I know what I'm choosing.
Alright, so boom. I'm gonna pick Zoe 101 because that was my show too. Nah, Zoe 101 is my show. Yo, iCarly and Victorious, y'all could skedaddle, Drake and Josh out. Y'all's cool, but Zoe 101 had to stay.
I respect that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Zoe 101.
Yes.
I'm going with Zoe. It has a lot of good moments here.
So don't look at me crazy.
Listen,
man.
Zoe
Like,
101
it's
is
good.
like third place in my book.
Third place.
Whoa.
Sorry.
No, man.
Different opinion. That's all. Like I'll pick
I-
Victorious, iCarly, then Zoe 101.
No, man.
You've had some bad takes, but this is the worst one yet.
I just like
tell me
those.
one good story from Victorious. One good story. From
That's
Victorious.
yeah. Tell me one good plot.
Yeah, I just thought the show was funny. I
Tell
mean,
me one
Good plot.
plot.
okay,
Come
so
on.
like when Kat got her boyfriend snatched from toilet.
Wait, what's in third
I
place?
You wanna-
completely forgot
She
for a
said
second.
No, look what Serena.
No, she agreed. I think she agreed with
nah.
her.
That is crazy.
I
No,
dis-
that's what
I
I'm
disagree.
saying.
That is crazy.
Maybe because it's just like I don't know. I just like Victorious more. Victorious, iCarly, and then Zoe 101. Because when I mean, it was the same way when I was watching it when I was little. I like Zoe 101. If it was there, I would watch it. But next to Victorious and iCarly, I'm gonna pick the others. Drake and Josh was just.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you like two good plots. That's just better than that offer. I think what's that boy name? Chase and when
Oh my
Chase
God,
and
what was the other one?
What's the shorty with the glasses? What's her
Quinn.
name?
Quinn.
When they were doing the thing.
That's Logan, bro.
That was Logan,
It was
bro.
Logan.
No.
Yes, it was, bro.
It was Logan.
Yes.
It was
Logan and
It was
They
Quinn
might
had a
have the
thing.
same hair, but Logan was
No,
short.
because I remember
Chase was always
Logan-
hooked on Zoe, bro.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Nah, bro.
No, it was
there
Logan.
it was definitely.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
it threw me off because I didn't think he would go for a girl like Quinn.
And then what do you call
Opposites
it?
attract.
Right.
I think it was like I have to search this up, but overall, yeah. So
Are you talking about like that
better.
that ending plot where Logan and Quinn like got together? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he's
That
talking
was the
about that.
last couple episodes.
Yeah, that was good for the last couple episodes. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
for the
lie.
for a good plot, pretty late into the show. Just
Now Logan had some character development.
Logan did have some character
I like-
development.
like 5 episodes towards like the end.
No.
Yo.
Throughout all
That's
four?
how you know she ain't watched the show.
I
bro.
did watch the show.
Shut up.
You know
Like
you
I
ain't
said,
watched
it's third
the
place for a
show.
reason.
Nah.
Logan had
Sure,
mad
good
character
development,
development.
but what? Who's really watching the show for character development?
People
Us?
who watch TV.
Like when I was little, I wasn't watching it for no character development. I was like, oh wow, he improved. When I in my head, like no, I'm just like, okay, that's funny, whatever, move along.
There was no. The laugh tracks made the show worse in Victorious and iCarly.
I don't care about the laugh tracks.
What
I'm
do
not
you
an
care
editor
about?
to be thinking of it like that.
What do you care about?
I don't
What makes
I don't-
Victorious better than all these shows?
Word.
I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. I just like the song. It's the music. The fact that they sing on the show, I just
See,
enjoy.
but that
it because
proves
of
the
that.
problem. The only defense you have is the music. Take
No,
the
but-
music out
And
of
also,
Victorious.
okay,
What do you got?
Andre's in the show. I do like Oh my god, I'm so bad with
Bet got
Jade.
no
I
talent.
love Jade.
Beck got no talent.
I don't care about his talent. I do not care about his talent. Sorry.
At this point, I don't know what you care about with shows, bro. I don't know what you care
If you're
about.
telling me like now, okay, I'm still gonna take those, right? Only because I grew up with them. But if I had to say which show would be like okay, fine, or I'll say Zoe 101. But based off of growing up, I'm gonna just go off of those.
Didn't Victorious only have like 2 seasons?
3.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
seasons?
Yeah.
Last season, yo, that was all over the place.
I can't even remember the
I
last
don't remember.
season.
I never watched it organized.
I never
I
watched the
watched it
last
all
season.
jumbled
Period.
up,
I didn't even
so I
know
don't
there
know
was a
what
last
episode.
season or third season.
No, yeah, they only had 3 seasons. Nickelodeon shows are short.
But Disney shows, that makes no.
No, yeah.
Are
They,
you sure that's-
Disney shows.
How many
now,
seasons did iCarly have?
4.
Yeah, 4
4.
seasons.
But
And
yeah,
Victorious
but
had
after like
3?
the second season, once they start introducing like the
Extras.
trios and the dating and all that stuff, it got downhill.
And then they started putting extras in the theme songs.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Nickelodeon shows just started going downhill after. What show was it?
Big Time Rush.
Big Time Rush That could have been
After
incorporated in
I
there.
should have put
You
Big
shoulda
Time
added
I
Rush.
thought
in
you
there.
was gonna
Rush
do
into
that.
I should have
See,
put Big
if
Time
you
Rush
would have
in
added
there.
Big Time Rush, I would have said Big
I
Time
would've
Rush
put that.
all the way.
That would have been everybody's answer. Big Time
No,
Rush.
yeah,
'cause
Big Time
it's
Rush
just a
for
good
sure.
show.
Over those?
Definitely wouldn't have
Big
been
Time
no
Rush.
dang Victorious. That's what I would tell you. What we got?
Okay.
Next? What we got next, Zay? What we got next, my boy?
All right. A scary movie that you would survive. Name one.
Penny. Hey.
Hmm?
Hey.
You are not surviving.
Alright, nah. Matter of fact, Chucky. I would punt kick
Man,
him.
that,
I'm
right,
punt kicking that little toy.
right. Like who? You
I'm
know,
sending
a
him back
toy's
to
gonna
Toys R
take
Us.
me out?
Like back to Toys R Us.
Imagine getting taken out by a toy.
Put it in a box.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying Smile, bro.
Oh, nah, smile. Facts.
Smile, no.
Smile is mad easy to survive.
Don't look at them.
Just turn around.
Just don't look.
It's not the bro.
Just
But
turn
what if
around.
they catch you off guard? Be like, oh,
There's a reason why your phone is always in your hand.
That and you always just. I generally look down when I walk,
I don't know.
so
what
I'm not
scary
looking at
movie
people's
I would
faces when I'm
survive in.
walking. And if I'm gonna start looking up, I see one smile, just turning the other way.
I don't know if I have an answer only because I don't. If I see that scary movie is trash from the trailer, I'm not watching it.
We thought Smile was gonna be fine.
Like
but
I
it
be
was-
watching Conjuring,
garbage.
Insidious. I wouldn't survive any of those. I don't know.
Let me think of
Probably.
some. Let me think of some scary movies.
You is
Michael
You said Friday the
nah,
13th.
you is not surviving Jason or Michael Myers.
Yo.
Bruh,
He's a
you just
six-
be speed walking.
He's a 6'8".
He just be speed walking. I could outdo
Bro,
a
He
speed
is
walker.
Giga
I
Chad,
speed
bro.
walk
You're
too.
not.
I
You're
mean,
not getting away from
It
him.
took them like 40 years to kill this
Yeah,
man.
you're both
Because they
wrong.
weren't.
You're
What?
both for that one.
They weren't what? They weren't tapped in.
Huh? No, they weren't topping.
Like 40 years to kill
If
him.
the old lady could do it, I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Something else.
Took her 40 years.
Something
Yeah,
I could
because you know age
survive.
comes in play.
This isn't really a scary movie. It's a sci-fi. I could survive A Quiet Place.
I believe that.
A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Fact, say the type.
Yeah,
I-
you would be
I
the type to
believe
survive a
that.
Quiet Place.
No, yeah.
I have no problem being quiet.
I don't think I could survive a Quiet Place.
You know?
There's
Me
like
neither.
there's a problem with me. Like if it's too quiet, I'm like I gotta make
You
some
gotta
noise.
make some noise, yeah.
I gotta make some noise, and
No,
the next thing you
yeah.
know, all you're gonna hear is, and I'm I'm dead. I can't do.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I can't. I really cannot survive a Quiet Place.
Yeah, no, me neither.
What's some other movies I think I could
I'm
survive?
trying to think of like other horror movies or thriller. The new one that came out, Megan. I could survive that.
Megan?
Yeah.
Bro,
You
just
think
throw
it's-
EMP.
No, yeah.
Throw EMP.
Like they took a little too long. Oh, let me not spoil it because it literally just came out.
We're about to say don't spoil it because there's some
Yeah.
people that has not watched it. I've watched.
Yeah.
I've watched it.
think
I have
y'all
I have
watched-
opinions on it, but
Yo,
I'm not. I
watched
can't
a
say
mo-
it.
A movie last year. It was like in here.
What?
It
Oh,
wasn't-
The Call.
Yeah. What was
What do you?
That dumb
I'm-
movie, bro.
I
Where-
don't
where
know
movie?
if I will
The
survive
call with the
that. If I was in the
girl,
girl's place,
the girl
I don't think I would survive.
Oh,
that
and then
got
she- and then
taken
she-
I don't
on the
think
phone.
Oh yeah, the
Actually, I
911
probably
thing.
would.
Yeah,
Yo, that movie was stupid.
It got me pissed off.
That movie was stupid.
I think I'll survive The Call. If I was kidnapped and they were
I
like,
wouldn't want to
wave
be
your hand, I'm
associated
waving.
with the
This girl
call.
was like,
a movie that I
So
would
that one-
survive?
I would have,
is,
I would have.
Like
Ooh,
Shorty was just
you know what? I will survive it because I would not allow nobody to punch me like that, like he did. to
like,
me.
yo, she got
Nah, she
clocked.
got she got rocked.
See, I wasn't there.
Nah,
so I
she got
She got rocked.
Nah, and then the
So I
blackout was
wasn't there,
there.
remember? So I
No, you have to watch it.
Yeah.
You have to watch it.
Mm.
It's gonna piss you off. Like
Now the ending's gonna piss
it's
me
gonna
off.
piss
If-
you
if
off.
people-
But still,
I don't know. Is it one where like you see the clear logic in a situation, you could make another decision, but
they
just
chose
choose
that
to make
one.
the-
Or it's just like, they had a thing going and then
They
somebody
just-
messes up.
What?
Yeah, it's like that type of thing.
Nah.
And then
A
they
whole
leave
lot
a
of
cliffhanger
stupid
at the end,
decisions on
and-
my. That's
yeah.
all I'm
Nah,
saying.
Jose.
If you
I
want to
couldn't-
watch it to be
I-
mad, then watch it.
couldn't-
No, bro,
couldn't-
the ending got me and Tyler pissed off, bro.
I mean, I
couldn't
thought
be-
the
'Cause it
ending
just
was
made
bad.
no
Yeah.
sense,
couldn't be a
bro.
part
I
of a
liked
group like that. Like if we had a thing going, we about to beat the situation, and somebody mess up,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to out that person.
Or like
Because
for
it is-
example, this is like in the beginning of the movie. The
Mhm.
girl's like hiding under her bed,
Okay.
and she's on the house phone, the landline. And then the operator hangs up. He's like, "Oh, I'll be back to you." Calls the landline while the guy's about to leave the house. He figured out that the phone was upstairs because she took the landline upstairs. And then that girl got killed. That's literally the first scene because they tell you like the history of the killer, but that's how he got the other girl. And then the operator went off like hiatus because it was her fault the girl got killed because she called the landline twice.
I
Yeah,
show you,
at
bro.
least she
She was
acknowledged-
trembling.
At least she acknowledged that it was her fault. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm just saying, like, if you're a 911 caller, and she's saying somebody's in my house, and the phone hangs up. Why are you calling?
So you're not
me
gonna
back?
send
Right,
people?
No, yeah.
Like, why are you calling
I
back? You're
forgot
gonna give
what
away
was the
the
reason why
spot.
she had to call back. I don't remember.
Cause the dude was in the room now.
No, it was something that no, cause the operator had to hang up.
Oh.
Or I think she tried to
She-
mute the phone and accidentally she hung
Yeah.
up. I think it was that situation. That she was like, hold on, let me mute you real quick. Hangs up, and then the operator was like, call back right away. And, then it's
And
like,
that got the girl spliffed.
no, yeah, for real, it really did.
Now she's on a t-shirt. Why? Cause of her. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro.
No, yeah.
So stupid. Did I say it? I said a movie, right? What
No.
else?
No.
I didn't say a movie.
Mm.
A movie.
Oh,
yeah.
you
Oh yeah. I
said-
said,
you
I
said
said Smile. Yeah. I
Oh,
said
Smile, yeah.
I
I
said
would also survive Hereditary.
I
Hereditary.
still haven't watched it. I have to watch it.
Watch it.
I have to watch
I'll
it.
watch it with you. That's exactly what my brain said after that was enough. But after I was finished with it, I was confused.
I have to watch it
But
because I was gonna watch it in
hold on.
movie theaters, but I just never went. Gotta
The
pull up,
ending
you
was
know.
freaky.
For a Smile.
Hereditary.
Oh,
It
talking
was,
about for
bro.
Smile.
That's how you.
Over Smile. Yeah.
It was.
No, Smile was odd.
Smile had.
You would probably survive it because how are you gonna get approached with that situation?
That is what we
Like,
was telling you.
It was going like the only way you will like see that you saw somebody get killed or something.
That was what we was telling you, but you don't want to acknowledge it.
I just wasn't thinking that. I wasn't tapped in. Like,
We
2
know.
seconds.
We know you wasn't tapped in.
Oh no.
All right, so I guess we can move on to the next topic. What is it?
Mhm.
What we got, Zay?
Okay. So, next topic is there's a red button, and every time
Oh,
you
God.
touch there's a red button, and every time you touch it, you get $1 million. But somebody randomly dies in the road. You pressing it or no?
Precedent.
How-
5 times. 5
Indeed.
people. I might
Mink,
go
mink,
to hell.
mink, 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 mink. Like money, me
You're
your
not pressing the
maker.
button, Tyler. I'm pressing it.
I don't think I can't press the button,
Because
bro.
okay, put it this way. You press the button, somebody, God forbid, dies within you, God forbid, right,
Yeah.
in your family. They don't know it's you.
How would they
It
die,
will
though?
it will kill you mentally, probably unknown reasons, but it will kill you
No,
mentally.
I'm
But
saying, like, how would
if
they
nobody
die?
knows it's you, then you're
I
sanctioned.
want to know how they
You
would die
rich.
though.
You're rich.
Like, what if I tap this button and then somebody's head explodes across the world? Like, I need to know how they're dying.
No,
Okay,
you
let's
don't,
say
bro.
like death no way, like heart attack.
Oh damn. That's painful.
Any death is painful.
Oh wait, what was the question?
No,
okay.
it's like, what if you
They're
die?
not
So
trying to sleep,
the
put it
question
that
was,
way.
there's a red button, and every time you press it, you get $1 million. But then also every time you press it, somebody randomly dies, like in the world, anybody. The question is like, knowing that, would you still press the button?
Oh, yeah.
I'll press it.
I'll
a few
press-
times,
You know, 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 million, yes.
like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna feel bad. Do it, Tyler.
He's giving the stank eye,
Nah,
y'all. Like,
sorry,
for those
sorry.
listening, he's giving
Sorry.
the stank eye.
Okay.
Like, he not
the
gonna press
most
it
I would,
either.
the most I would press it is like, I'm not gonna press it past like 5 times. I'll probably
You
press-
won't?
Bro,
I'll press,
I'm gonna
like-
keep
You
pressing
know,
that.
y'all ain't
No,
gonna
no,
press
no,
it more than
I'm
5
not.
times.
Say I am spamming that button.
I'm
bro.
a serial killer.
No, I can't do that. That's too much.
I can.
That's too much. That's too much. That's too much blood on my hands. Like, I can't,
Bezos.
I can't do that.
Fact.
100 mil?
Nah, matter of fact,
1,
I'll
2,
be
3.
Elon Musk, bro. Just
Then what-
Bro, one.
why?
Okay,
Why
hear me
happen
out.
you're the only
One
person left?
one daily. 30 mil right there. One
bro,
daily,
I'm gonna
31
make some
daily.
clones.
One daily.
One daily, every day.
I mean, people die every 10 seconds.
Yeah. Basically,
Hey, it's not that bad.
we're doing God his own work. And finishing his own
That's
work.
leave that to him, bro. But like, at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. I would do it like twice, and then I'll be okay. Cause that's enough for me to like actually do stuff with. Yeah.
I would.
2 million is enough for me to do stuff. But I'm not gonna be selfish with it. At least
Mm.
I'm not like them.
What you mean?
They're
I'm
down
not.
bad.
Okay,
They're
but
doing
what can
this
2?
shit.
Okay, 1 million. What is that gonna do for you? What pay like what bills and
Bro,
stuff
New
like
York
that? It's
is
gonna be
mad
gone,
expensive.
and that tax is gonna be gone. So
That
when
can
I
buy me a
press it
few-
10 times,
that
I'm gonna
can-
be like 5 million.
Okay,
So
that can buy me a few investment properties.
okay, congratulations.
and I
That
can
can
easily
and
make that
then
in a
pressing
few
it
years.
more can buy you more.
No. No.
I'm
because
pressing it.
I
I don't
already-
care.
I know,
It's
because
gonna.
no.
The human nature is gonna get to me.
I'm not hearing that from you though, because I already know you're not. Your mind's not even gonna be on that.
No, it will. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be like, maybe I should
Your
do
mind
this.
is not even on the long
I'm
term.
like, should I go continue?
I'm so serious.
Okay, but I will
There's
though.
gonna come a point where my money and your money are gonna reach the same amount,
Mhm.
and then your money's gonna go down. And my
No,
money's
because I'm
gonna
keep
go up.
pressing.
I'm
it.
going to spam
No.
that button.
No.
I'm gonna keep pressing it.
Sorry. Yo, she's a monster. You're a monster. Dewan, you're no better. You're no better, man.
What about you, Tyler? No.
I don't think Tyler's pressing that button.
I'm not.
Why
I'm
not?
not pressing the button because see. I'm gonna try. I know it's not gonna affect your way of thinking, but I'm gonna explain it, right? So say you press the button, right?
I'm going to turn
You
into
get that.
Joker.
Get that mill. You know, you get that
Okay.
mill. But let's also say, you know, you got family, right? Because remember, it's somebody randomly across the entire world, your family included, and you never know. You never know because it's at anybody. What if that person's you?
Oh.
You can't press the button then.
Okay.
What if first try you press it? That's you.
Fine, that's fine.
Whoops.
Bro, Tyler.
Because you know what? You know what? It's gonna go to my family members. It's gonna go to my kids. They
No.
can press the button too.
No, Amanda, you don't get it. The thing was, you get the 100 mil,
Mhm.
but you
100
can't
mil?
get.
I thought it was a
no,
mil.
1 mil.
Oh, okay.
But what if you press it? You die. Nobody gets the mil.
I mean, it's not.
Oh.
I get it, but like,
You said
oh
what-
well,
you
then
said
it
what if
happens.
I'm just jacking it now. Amanda just wants to kill people. That's why. That's all I can say. Now. Listening to this just not.
No, but okay, but let's say it was an actual thing though. You're gonna be tempted.
I'm glad I'm on the opposite side of the room with you, bro.
You're
That
gonna
was-
be tempted.
That was outlandish. Everything that you just said, yo.
I'll press it like twice, and then I'm gonna like, you know, be sad about it.
Yo, see, Serenity gets it, bro.
Yeah, Serenity gets it. She said, "Karma, karma could get you back, but she still
Right.
press it."
Right. Right.
She said, "I still press it though."
Y'all are murderers.
Tyler,
Right,
bro,
right.
call
Everyone
me,
that said yes in the
No,
comments,
that's what I'm saying.
you're a
Comments don't get
murderer.
me.
bro, call me
Every-
Joker, bro. I will spam that.
Everybody in this room that said you press it, you're a murderer.
I'm
Everybody in the
spamming
comments
that.
that you
No,
press
because
it, you're a
okay,
murderer.
but like at the same time.
If you listen to this after this and you say you'd press it, you're a murderer.
Because
I
I don't wanna hear
if
it.
everyone had a button, then the price will go up.
Right.
Hold on, what does Sarah say?
Social experiment. I mean,
Plot
yeah.
twist. It's a social experiment,
To kill
and
off
whoever
all the
presses
bad
it, whoever presses gets spliffed. That's what I was saying, cause like you don't know if it was you.
You didn't just hear
But
what
we
he
didn't.
said.
We didn't
What?
say that though.
Wait, what does they
We
say?
did kill off all the bad people. So if you press it, you're horrible. You're off. And what if like the
That's
the
fif-
collective
But that's
money that you get
50-50
from
though,
Oh, I got.
'Cause you don't know-
Now.
you can kill either a good person or a bad person. It's 50-50
See, I
every
gotta
time you
hang
press
out
it.
with both crowds
You do.
and then see what happens from there. And then be like, okay, then I could do this.
No. Because you press the button and then you still get split.
Or
Right
like,
then what?
no, I'm not me. Not me. Because that won't happen to me. But
Yeah.
You never.
it won't.
All right, man.
Again, you're just trying to kill people at this point, bro.
So guys, I guess you know where our moral compass is.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do the next stuff, okay?
Mm.
Which is scarier, a man's rage or a woman's rage?
Woman's rage.
Oh.
I will answer.
I
that.
thought about this
I
heavy.
will answer this
Oh.
question.
Okay, go ahead.
Woman's rage, 100%. Men's rage is like, okay,
We fight.
if I'm upset,
What about the world wars?
if I'm upset, I just want to destroy stuff. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to just get my energy out. So I'm gonna be doing it more with actions and words. I'm already putting everything out there. But a woman's rage. I mean, when I say a woman's rage, it's more so like a woman's scorn. Knows no limits. I'm telling you the truth. Like, there's been a few times in my life where I've been genuinely afraid because a woman was too quiet. Like, cause I'm like, you're not talking. It's like you're not saying anything,
We had that
anything to
with
me
her.
now. But like,
Nah, facts.
I'm hearing, I'm thinking about all the stuff you could be saying in the background, all the strings she's pulling. Cause I feel like women can concentrate their rage into like different things. You know what I'm saying? Be quiet with it, and I hate that. And that's what makes it dangerous.
They can be
know
petty,
when a man's
too.
upset,
Indeed.
right?
They
So
They can be petty too. Don't forget that, bro. Like yo, their pettiness is a different level, bro. What you say, Amanda?
Woman's rage.
Women's rage. Why?
Only because, I mean, you get whatever you said is true, but like.
Yeah. See.
When you put it to, because how I see it is like with murder cases, when you hear a woman killing people, it's like in the worst way possible. And then the access that they have to certain industries that involve the black market is way more like, I don't know, they have more access to it because they're a woman versus as if a man doing it. Because at the end of the day, it's always a woman keeping the charge. That's my view of it. Like, if I was to get kidnapped by a woman versus a man, I'm going to be terrified by the woman more than
Amanda, we cool, right?
the man. What? You think that's an odd way to think about it?
That's all a side on her, bro.
Because I'm like...
No, but I don't get it.
No,
got a side eye.
But it's true, though.
I remember I was watching this documentary, and like from what it said that like the number one way that a woman would kill somebody is by poisoning them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's changed now, but it's like if that's the number one way, right? Then you don't know when you got poisoned. You don't know how you got poisoned.
And also, she got the
poison
poison.
right.
From where though? Like that's the access is too easy.
Who gave her the recipe? Who gave her the mixture? Like what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's like I thought about that immediately, and then I was like, yeah.
Why did Snow White come into mind all of a sudden for me?
Who?
Like the evil
Snow
queen.
White? Yeah.
That came into mind.
Woman.
Right when you said poison.
And then I remembered the way my mom used to beat me because like, like, okay.
That's not crazy.
Yo.
Well, I should say the way my mom used to discipline me.
How we went from Snow White to freaking.
Yo. Okay.
Just straight whoopings.
So, whenever I used to do something bad, like whenever I used to get like, if I got this is not. All right, fine, whatever, cool. So, if I did something like if I was being a bad kid and I just wasn't listening, then that my mom would deal with me that way, and then it's the same thing for like if I got like if my grades are like bad. So, like, I've never seen rage from that from a woman like that, like ever. And there was one time where, like I thought I was gonna die. I was like, yo, what the hell? What did you do?
What did you do that?
I wasn't listening. Like I got a no home from school, and then my grade was lacking at the time. So like I wasn't failing anything. It's just like
She was just worried.
Not even worried.
No?
If my mom was worried, she would have talked to me about it. She was just upset, right? She was like,
you just saw in the eyes. He was like, oh,
she
it's
was like,
done.
I'm not having no, like, you're not having it, bro. Like, get on your stuff.
No, yeah.
So then, what do you call it? I wasn't, and then she was like, yeah, that's enough. Like, I don't. This is not my child. You're not my child. Like, where's my child at? And then she beat me in the face. She made while she was. I was like, wow. Like, do you even?
Yeah, you're not you.
Did you even give birth to me? Like, like you're not you anymore. But yeah, bro. Like that rage I seen from her, that was like the last time though. After that, cause that one, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I had to talk to her about it. I was like, yeah, you got a little too mad at me there. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I don't know, man. It's weird. When, like, for example, if I'm in an argument with a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we're going back and forth, it's like, okay, cool. I'm used to that. Like just going back and forth with the guy, cause I'm a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I know how guys talk, but it's just sometimes when women say stuff, it just stings. I'm like,
you see, she laughing, right?
you know, it's like did you have to go there? You know, it's like for example, a guy would stab you and then like take the knife out back, right? And a woman would.
Where she twisted, bro.
Twisted, man. Like, damn.
Twisted.
Did you have to go there? So yeah, women's rage is it's not one to play with.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid though, yo. Guys out there, don't be afraid, yo.
Right, don't be afraid.
Other women who aren't as enraged as certain women. Don't be afraid as well.
Word. Key point, don't be afraid, y'all.
Right, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. I do want to talk about that the scenario that you was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Say the scenario.
The murder one? Oh, the scenarios.
Wait,
I didn't even hear you guys answer.
Murder one.
Not the murder thing with the rage. I thought we were still on the topic.
Oh no. The scenario that
you
she was talking.
I said women's rage.
Oh,
yeah, I said women's rage.
Okay.
From off rip.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about two things.
I said women off rip.
the scenario that Tyler's talking about is that we were speaking to a friend and she was conflicted on a certain scenario and what she would do. So let's say you're on a boat with people, right?
Okay.
And you don't know anybody, and I forgot the scenario.
You want me to read it?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Because I wrote it in a way
She
where
forgot
I-
how to spell for a quick minute.
No.
when she's typing that.
Okay, you're on a boat with strangers, but the only thing that it's a simulation, but you don't know it's a simulation yet,
Okay.
right? So you're just chilling, and then you have your fake memories in the simulation.
Okay.
Eventually, you find out that your memories are fake, and you need to get them back.
Yeah, so you need to get your OG
Yeah,
memories
you're trying to
back.
get your old memories back. How would
Okay.
you go about that?
Okay, guys, I'm not a manipulative person at all. But
You're
if
not to
I
manipulate.
realize something is not up, I gotta find a way out. You know. So I'm gonna see. First of all, I'm gonna see who the captain of the boat is.
There's no captain. It's just straight boat.
You're just on a boat.
Just on the boat.
Is there land around you?
Damn. I
Do
didn't
we
think
have
that
a map?
far. No map, no land. It's a simulation.
What kind of dumb simulation is it?
All right, the land is across the
Ain't no
like across the
destination.
ocean. I don't
The
know.
land is across the ocean. Is this
Yeah,
like the
I guess.
mainland or is it like the?
I don't know. I didn't really think
Okay.
that deep into. If you want to
So
involve
I'm
it, then go ahead.
I'm going into the mainland, and I'm gonna get a few contacts and be like, yo, you know, and I'm gonna try to go to the old people as well, because the old people they didn't live their life.
No, yeah.
If they get slipped, then that's it.
Yeah,
So
that's tough.
I'm gonna go to the old people like, yo, this is what I'm dealing with, you know. I'm not gonna explain the whole situation, of course, but like, cause you know, sometimes old people be in it. I'll be like, yo, you know, what do you think I should do?
So you would
And
explain
then-
the situation. You would tell them.
And then, if they're good people, if the old person's good, then I'll use that wisdom, and I'll take it back, and I'll go back to the people that I was stuck on the boat with. I'll get to know them, and then after that, I'll be like, the big plan is to basically just like not rely on this boat anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and we're about to go to the mainland.
Yeah, but
establish
it's a
themselves and
simulation,
stuff
so
like that.
everything's like fake.
Huh?
Everything is fake.
Everything's fake.
Yeah, it's a simulation. You're placed in it.
So
Everything's fake. What would
so
you go about
I'm
that?
living in a simulation right
Yeah.
now.
And you don't have your memories, and you
Okay,
need to
so
find
I'm
a way.
going to the mainland, and I'm about to make a few bucks, some way somehow. I'm gonna get gas,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just keep sailing to the edge of the map, and I'm gonna start. And I need to see if I get any feedback. If I get any feedback,
And what happens if you don't?
if I don't get no feedback,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to do something
But you're gonna get your old memories back. That's how you're gonna do it.
because I have to break out of the simulation first.
Oh.
So I'm getting out of the simulation, and then I'll
I didn't
familiarize
think
myself
about
with
that.
like, you know,
I would
things from
just
the real
start-
world. Then I'll start to
Yeah.
remember who I am.
I would start doing things that like probably do a handshake with somebody, and through that maybe I could just trigger like, oh,
No.
he's like, no.
That's-
I don't
it-
know,
it
like do
doesn't
things
work
that
like
like I don't know that you will get your memory back. Like, oh wait, I remember this.
I
doing
could do
this
the
with
same. I
somebody.
could do the same handshake with you that I did with somebody like 10 years ago, and I still won't remember it.
Sorry.
That's you though.
Yo, Serenity.
I know what I'm
Yo,
saying.
Amanda.
That's
Serenity
you.
guys.
Serenity asks, what triggered me to realize it was a simulation if I don't have my memories?
Right.
Like
I
what?
didn't even
What?
ask
Like
her
what triggered
that.
it?
I didn't come up with the scenario. I was just listening to it, and I
There
was
we go,
thinking
man.
about
It's
it.
not my fault.
I'm not
It's
gonna
not my
lie.
fault.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I didn't ask that. I should have asked that because now that'll make a lot of sense. If
Why
it
this
was like
remind me
through
of a Disney
actions.
movie? This remind me of every.
Oh, maybe
Disney plot.
maybe you realize like an NPC that somebody repeated themselves twice and it's just like complete robots. Maybe that's what triggered. Like maybe I'm not in real life.
She
right
said
now.
Maybe this is
NPC.
not for
But
real.
yeah, maybe this is not for real. Like you know what's that show?
Oh, there was that one show.
Not movie that movie with Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, Jumanji.
Jumanji, yeah. With the repeating.
Mhm.
The travel guy, like the guy
Mhm.
was in that. Was
Yeah,
in-
maybe it's like a glitch. Like what the hell?
No,
What
it's
is
just
it?
because they weren't making decisions, so he's
Oh,
gonna keep
yeah.
saying the same thing over and over again until they like.
No, yeah, but like, what
Deja
if in the
vu.
simulation is like that too? Like, it was like a little glitch.
no.
Everybody has like their own.
Or maybe like if every day repeats itself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
something like
that's how you
that.
figure out you're in the simulation.
Yeah.
If the day keeps on repeating itself and things keep happening like the same way it did yesterday.
Mhm.
I'm not gotta be like, oh, God damn, I'm in a situation.
Nah, for real.
I've seen that bird fly across the sky like 9 different
Yeah,
times
exactly.
now.
No, right, it's the same pattern. It's
Actually,
just
no.
driving me crazy.
You could look for it because like the loop, like in terms of like daytime, that's gonna go a lot slower. So you can't track that pattern. You're gonna have to track patterns of, like different things, like for example, like birds,
Like events and
people,
stuff like
nature, stuff like that. I don't know. If the other people that I'm with are NPCs,
that.
Oh, wait,
That's
is
gonna
that-
drive
is-
me crazy.
right? Are the other people that I'm with NPCs or are they also real people?
I believe they're also real people.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm talking to them and I'm like, no. What I'm gonna do is, here's what I'm gonna do.
now
Alright,
he has
Yeah,
the
with
answer.
With this new information now, with this new train of thought, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just sound crazy to them. I'm gonna be like, yo, we're in a simulation. We need to get out. And they're not gonna believe me, so they're gonna leave me alone. Then, since they leave me alone, they think I'm crazy. Then I can do whatever I want, and they're not gonna come after me because they think I'm crazy. But then I'm gonna get out, and they're stuck there, and then what?
Exactly. There you go.
Exactly.
That's the answer. What would you guys do? The one in Tyler.
This just remind me of some Disney show or almost every Disney.
There was what's that one show that everybody's going crazy over? It had the circle, the triangle. The,
Squid Games?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
And-
what?
and
Circle triangles? Oh, that's the only one. But that's not a simulation. That's just more of like a setup.
I know it's a game, but like
Because
the
everything
whole everything behind it though.
It's pretty
You
interesting.
find out yeah, it kind of reminds me of something like that. But
What is your answers?
Wait.
Serenity.
Serenity said if I needed up realizing and needed to find my memory, I would have to be adventurous and explore as much as I can.
Right.
Things will definitely start coming to mind.
Okay.
What would I do? I mean, I don't even know. Cause like, okay, let's say I realize I'm in a simulation. The first question I'm asking is, how the hell did I get in the simulation in the first place?
right? Like, did you?
One, how did I get here? Two, how long have I been here? And three, do I really want to leave? Cause what if the boat is fire?
I don't think it'll be
What if it's a fire boat? Like
that's how they get you, bro.
Exactly.
they might just have to get me. Cause like I don't know if I want to leave the boat.
No, yeah.
do I
Like, why
wanna leave?
do I want to leave this?
And then you're gonna keep asking yourself this over and over again because like you might not get an answer right away.
Because if
And
it's a
then you're gonna be like,
simulation,
"Do
it's
I really
not
wanna
real.
leave?" Like I'm all right.
What if it's a simulation of like your dreams?
What do you mean a simulation of your
So
dream?
you're on a boat
I'll
or
stay in
whatever,
there.
and it's like if once you make this arrival, you have everything you want. But you realize that this is a simulation or whatever, and like what's the situation there? Like, are you gonna leave? But like, what if it's like you stay and then things just go worse? Like it's just complete opposite.
If I have everything that I want,
They tell you that, and
Then I
you
have
believe
everything
it,
that I
you
want?
see it. But then
Oh.
it's a setup.
then I would leave.
Yeah, but you don't know that though.
If I-
Oh, if you have
no,
everything you
because-
want, it's gonna be too
yeah,
good to be
if I
true.
have, no. If I have everything I want, I would experience it, and then after I'm done, then I would leave because like after I got everything that I want,
That makes
and that
sense.
all that stuff is gonna be temporary anyway.
Right.
So I would try to find a way to leave, and if they don't want me to leave, then I'd be like, why don't you want me to leave? Like
Tell me.
if I have everything I want, you would give me the opportunity to leave. That's what I want to have,
No, right.
and then they'll be like, well,
We can't do that for you, sir.
yeah,
You can't do that.
and then we'd still have to scrap anyway. So yeah.
If it was a dream where I had everything I wanted, I still don't think I would not stay at all.
Right.
I get
Cause
bored.
like, I mean, this is something I learned over time. Just cause you want it doesn't mean you should have it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if they said, yo, we'll give you everything you ever wanted in life, I'll look at me like, no. Cause there's some stuff I wanted in life where, it was
Yeah, no.
not good, fam.
Not right.
Not good, bro. Not good. Not good.
Not good, bruv.
Not good, bro. Shoot. Well, what other topics we got, bro? Turn the
What would you
camera.
do?
Oh yeah, what'd you do?
I would get bored very quickly if I had everything I wanted.
He's like, nah, we gotta get out.
Like,
I'm bored now.
I need something horrible to
He
happen.
would just be like, I'm bored.
I don't know.
No, right, I'm bored. It's not entertaining.
Okay, so this is kind of a turn. So the question is, how important is therapy?
I don't know.
I think it's important.
How important is therapy? That is the question.
I think it's important. Because people who go to therapy be coming back and be saying, this is what I realized about myself. I'm just like, oh, what's one for real? And it's just like repeating cycles. It's like you find out this about yourself and then you realize this is also the cause for this. It's like all maps and you can figure out how to fix yourself.
Yeah.
Do that.
I think it's important because sometimes a lot of the things that we say in our head just sound good to ourselves until we
No,
say
yeah.
until we say to other people.
And it's
then
like,
other
oh,
people,
yeah.
We get an outside reaction and we're like, okay, you know what, maybe that wasn't the best thought to
No,
have.
yeah.
Something like that.
Or like the different type of avoidance styles and stuff like that. Like, okay, like obviously everybody has their own, but why is that? Oh, it makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna say therapy. Therapy is pretty important. I think so, because there's just some stuff that you gotta talk about. You
No,
know?
yeah.
Not everything you could keep to you could keep to yourself. You have to talk about it with people, because that's one of the only ways that you can get better is if you actually talk about it. If you keep it to yourself, then like that's strain on you, and then one day you're just not gonna be able to, like, you're just gonna start going crazy, because you're gonna be like, oh, I got nobody to talk to. Well, yeah, because you didn't go to therapy.
No, yeah.
So the
Go to
second
therapy,
part to that question is it true that black men need therapy?
Huh?
Bro.
Yeah. Okay. So it's this thing that I've been hearing like a lot.
What?
Like recently, yeah.
Where have you heard this from?
Where?
Like it's this.
Who you told
like all over social media. No.
Where
Not
is
social
social
I've
media?
seen it, but I just ignored it.
But like
Yeah, I
at
think
first I
everyone
took
needs
it as a joke and I kept seeing it over and over again. So I'm like, okay.
Oh,
maybe
this is not a
people-
joke.
Like maybe people actually think this. So like that's what I'm asking y'all. Do you think black men need therapy?
Well, I think everybody needs therapy. I don't know why we're targeting black men.
No, it's just this thing that's
What
been
do we
said.
do?
Because okay,
I mean,
So
there
I'll
is
give-
like a social standard
I'll give like
to
an
certain people.
example reason, right? So there are a lot of say for example there's like a lot of black men that go through a lot of trauma, right? I mean everybody goes through trauma at some point in their life, but there's a lot of black men that go through trauma because of like their like generic. You can think about like the generic life setup of a young black man. So he could be coming from a household with both parents, but most likely they come from household with only one parent, whether that's the father or the mother, right? And that could have its limitations or it's like its issues. So and they suffer from trauma from it, or they probably just suffer from just feeling suffocated about how they feel from the situation. So given that example reason, if you want, you can think about based off of any other reason. Like, do you think that black men need therapy? The cells in Ty's body is just not letting it slide, bro. I'm seeing
He's like, this is kind of like not.
His whole like the way he's sitting down and everything. He's like, yo.
I'm trying to think, like, is there a reason why black men like need therapy? But like,
that's why most of them go to the gym.
sometimes that's their therapy, is going to the gym.
Or just talking to the bros.
I don't know. I don't know, 'cause I can't. Therapy, like, I feel like everybody needs therapy.
Yeah.
It's
But
because
if
you
you
don't
ask me
look
about,
at
like,
it
what-
that way.
Yeah, and, like, if you ask me like one specific like genre of people, like, that's a whole nother bag.
Genre of people.
That's a whole nother bag, you know.
No, yeah.
Okay, so then, alright, I'll open up to this. This is like the final part of the question. So if you don't think so, or if not, or if you think another group, or another like subgroup of people, or there's another set of people in general need therapy, who needs the most therapy out of everyone? This
Oh, so you're saying like
this
what
is-
group of people needs therapy
What
the
group?
most?
Yes, this doesn't have to be limited to race. Now this could
You
be
know
like
what?
limited to like, for example, if you're saying like, okay, I can't use that group. If you're saying,
I can't use that
I
group.
can't use that
if you're
group.
saying like
High school kids.
if you're saying exactly, if you're saying like high schoolers need the most therapy,
Mm.
if you're saying like, do you think that the elderly people need the most therapy? Like, who do you think? What group in general in society do you guys think need the most therapy, and then why?
That's a good question.
Like for me, I think that that boys ranging from the ages of 13, I would say, to 17 need the most therapy. Just boys in
Facts.
general.
I'll
Because
say woman.
Huh?
Just period. Woman,
Shut up.
period.
Okay, so
Women.
I was not gonna lie, my brain like just went into like.
Only because like certain experiences. Something I don't know.
Okay, I get that.
Men is like
And
I'm just saying.
I get that.
I'm not saying that you guys don't.
women.
I understand.
Just women in
that.
general. I guess. Just
I
women.
understand that. But like,
Amanda,
I
bro.
feel like it's so much easier for. It's like I'm saying if a person wanted to, if they didn't have anything within them like emotionally or mentally that's holding them back from saying how they feel, then I feel like it'd be easier for women to say how they feel and talk about things than it is for men. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
That's what I'm
understand
saying.
that.
For boys that age, it would be like essential because if guys aren't told that like there are people
Mhm.
that you can talk to if you need to talk to someone, or like how to choose the people to talk to, then like that could mess a person up.
I get that. I get your
Like,
view.
think about the amount of times you've seen a girl start to cry, and then people ask them if they're okay, like immediately,
Okay.
compared to that of a
Okay.
guy,
I understand.
right? So it's like
Yeah, I understand.
Get told to
you
shut
know,
up.
Huh?
I said they be getting told to shut up.
And grow up here.
I gotta be quiet.
No,
They
I
be
get
like,
that.
shut
No,
up.
I understand that.
exactly.
I don't know because I just
Right.
think that if you're
And-
gonna go to therapy or whoever needs therapy the most,
Yeah.
it's tricky because you could find somebody like you could find a therapist that matches
That
your
matches what you need. Yeah.
that
Mhm.
matches your So
But-
when you brought up the question like do black men need therapy or whatever stuff like that, it just really depends like what kind of therapists are out there to help those kind of people.
Mhm.
Because if you're gonna say that a certain demographic of people need more therapies because there's no availability for the people who experiences the same, same social standard in a
I
certain
could be
way.
saying it because of that, but I could also be saying that because they just go through more trauma.
No,
than
yeah,
everybody
most
else.
definitely, I get that.
But I'm not gonna say that because that's true. I don't think that's true
No, yeah,
because I think that everybody could be going through like a lot of trauma. It's just that a lot of it goes unsaid.
no,
Like a
yeah,
lot of things, a lot of the facts that we get, and a lot of things that we hear about are just statistics based off of a sample. Because no one's gonna spend time like getting information from every single black man, every single white woman. Like it doesn't.
no, yeah.
It's gonna take too much time, you know. So, I mean, with all that being said, do you guys think that you need therapy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Share the cost. Yes.
Yo.
And it's okay. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like if you feel like if you guys really feel like deep down you could thug it out, cool. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
Like
there's an issue with that.
You
No.
feel like you could thug it out, bro?
At times.
I don't think you could thug it out at all because at the end of the day, it's gonna be at the back of your mind. It's gonna develop a certain way of going about things to suppress your own feelings.
Well, you-
It's like if I could dug it out, that means it's not that serious. But if I dug it out in a way like, let me get over this, then I'm gonna get over every other situation that comes to me and not handle it the way it's supposed to be. So I think if I just let it out, like, as soon as it happens to somebody that, one, I'm paying, two, I'm building trust, because there's certain things you can't go to friends about. Even no matter how much you trust them, there's just certain things that
Yeah.
you
can't
just
go to
really
them for.
cannot go to them. You can't go to your own family, even your closest cousins. You just got to keep it personal. But somebody that you're paying is like, I'm probably never going to see you again after this. It's easier that way, but...
Another thing is when you push the thought to the back of your mind, it's not getting rid of the thought. You just put it there for later.
No, right. That's one.
Like it doesn't go
It's
away.
like
You
a
just
build
push
up
it
to
back
it's
for
like a
now.
block. This thing, and then all at once it explodes.
Word. So I would say yes. I definitely need therapy.
Yeah.
I definitely need therapy. That's what I need.
No, yeah, I think we all need
I
therapy.
definitely need
I think that, I don't know. The kind of therapy that I need is not really like. It's not gonna be some like normal type of therapy. Like I need.
No, I get that. I feel the same way
need,
too.
like deep therapy.
Deep therapy,
Yeah, like. I
Mm.
feel
as in like
What you
seeing
mean?
other way
What
how
you
why
mean by
people
that,
do the
Bubba?
things the way they do.
For it to work, for me, yeah, like.
What do you mean by deep therapy? Like just
Not deep. I mean,
talk
like,
about like your feelings or
What
talk
you-
about
what you
other
mean by
people's
that, bro?
perspectives.
bro, I gotta unpack everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean like from day
Nah,
one?
like I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not gonna. I can't just be like, well, within the past few months, this is like no. I need to unpack everything because
Mhm.
like, for me, I think very like I think in a linear fashion. I'm not gonna start from step 5 out of 10 steps. I'm gonna start from step 1.
No,
right?
yeah, most definitely, because you gotta
So-
find out where it rooted from.
Mm-hmm. And then once I get to the, you know what I'm saying? Once I get to the source, then I deal with that, and then I unpack everything else, and I'll be all right. Yeah, I'm gonna be giving that therapist a lot of money, but at the end of the day, like,
It's helping you. It's
I
benefiting
need
the
to-
therapist and you.
you know, I'm alright though.
He said, I'm alright though.
Let's just make this all clear. We're
Yeah,
good.
We good.
We're good.
We good.
It's just that like, you know, I
To
think-
have that access is
yeah,
definitely.
It would help. It would help for me to
No,
like
yeah.
talk about a lot of things.
Because even if you try to bring a situation or you're going to therapy because something happened, and let's say it involves a person that you're close with or just a family member in general,
Yeah.
and you go to them and it's just like over again, there's nothing getting cleared. So it's just like, yo, I don't know what to do.
Right.
Like you're trying to solve a situation with somebody and then they're going to go ahead and make it 10 times worse. Like where do you go from there?
Like I remember going to a counselor,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so this was just because that day I just wasn't feeling it, and I had stuff to do, and I was like, you know what, let me just talk about this stuff so I can get it, you know. So then I was like 5 minutes away. I was telling her like just how I was feeling and stuff like that, and then this is actually when I realized I needed therapy, like this was like years ago though. So I was talking about it, and she was like, it sounds like you have deeper issues here.
Nah.
And I was like,
That's not crazy.
and I was like, really?
You were like, wait, I do.
And then she was like, yeah, because then she started explaining everything. And then I was like, okay, so then how do you think I could like go about like, you know, trying to solve that? And then like one of the issues I had was I forgot the name of it. It's like a specific term that distinguishes like if you experience something too much, if you experience something over and over again, you're gonna get used to that pattern.
Most
and you're gonna
definitely,
react
yeah.
the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a problem with doing that. It doesn't happen anymore, but I used to have a problem with reacting the same way, and then having to deal with the person saying, "Oh, like, yo, like I'm not like that. But like, what's going on? You good?"
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, "Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I'm alright, but like,
I'm alright, but like this little
This
thing
is
about
right.
me, this little quirk.
So
The YouTube channel, I pulled it
I
up.
have to like, I don't know. That's like one thing that like when I think about like like going to therapy, like that's one thing that really helped me.
Nah.
Yeah,
But like, you kind of answered it. But what made you realize that you guys needed therapy? Cause I have story. Like I just realized. I was like, I went to my mother about this because I saw a TikTok and it was like these certain actions, and I'm like, yeah, I do all those. Yeah. It was like, oh yeah, you have a detachment. Where is that? I'm like, oh. Hold on. I was like, I kind of do. And I went to my mom. I was like, what do you do about that?
but then
Like, I don't know. It's every single, like, it said basically that, let's say, something's good, right? You're talking to somebody, let's say talking wise. It's good. It's going fine. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're just, I don't need this no more. I don't need this no more. I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. No, I don't want it no more. And there's no wrong reason. You just feel like, I don't need it no more. And you just cut it off.
oh,
Like that. And I went to my mom, I was like, what do you do about that? Like, why is that the reason? And then I was like, oh, maybe I kind of need therapy. Like, it's too easy to cut off people that I'm like this with. Like, if somebody was to come to me on an issue, I'd be like, yo. And I've been talking to 10 years or like friendships to hold it down really hard. Like, I feel really close to this person. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But the thought is there. It's just like, that's kind of sick. But like, I wouldn't do it, obviously. But the ability that I can is just like, and not bother me.
Yeah, like why is that?
Yeah.
You know, I get that.
Yeah. What about you guys?
When we realized we needed
Mhm.
therapy, when did I realize I needed therapy? Well, I mean, I could just say when I came out the womb, but like, that's
true.
I feel like it's nah.
You didn't go through enough yet. The most that probably could have happened to you was the light was too bright in your eyes.
Not right.
Damn, bro. Couldn't even
Or the
dim
doctor
it.
hitting you talking about breathe.
Right.
You know, imagine. Like, hey, breathe.
Breathe. Like, yo, but what are you hitting me for?
Shoot. But when did I actually realize I needed therapy? You know when it was? It was when it was the first time I ever stayed up to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, just having these intrusive thoughts to myself.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's when
those 4
I
a.m.
looked in the
thoughts, yeah.
mirror and I was like, I need therapy. Because there should be no reason why I'm up till 5 talking with myself.
Like you in the mirror, like yo, bro, right? Like you're like, oh,
Yeah, I
you're
was
in
having
the mirror and just
those
going off.
intrusive thoughts like to myself, and I was like a full-on conversation. And then once it's over, it's like I look my watch is like 5 something.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
I'm
low-key
like,
healthy.
I'm like,
Oh, you was
I
talking
need
to yourself
therapy.
for an hour.
No, not physically talking to myself, but like just sitting there and thinking, you know. That's why I snapped back out of it. And I was like, I feel like I need therapy because I shouldn't be talking to myself about my own problem.
But do you think that that's just an instance of like deep thinking, or do you think that that's actually something you need therapy for?
No, it's actually something I need therapy
Because
for.
because not a lot of people are able to like sit down like that and really concentrate on themselves and hearing
on
themselves
their minds
out.
and like yeah. That's true.
So like
That could be low-key healthy.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I be my own
when I start
therapist.
thinking about it, I don't think about it.
were you going crazy with it though? Like were you like like the thoughts you were having, like were they just like out of the normal?
I don't think
You don't have
he
to
does
say
that.
you don't have to say specific.
You don't have to say specifically, but like yes.
I mean, they were thoughts, you know, not like crazy, but like it was a mix, you know.
Okay.
There was some stuff was like, okay, that's just passable, but there was definitely stuff where I was like, I feel like I need to talk to somebody about this, because if I'm talking to myself, I'm just gonna agree with myself all the time, you know. You know what that. So it's best if I talk about it and then get somebody else's perspective on it, you know. But trust me, I'm okay.
No, I get that. And also perspectives don't even help. Like if you're telling somebody a situation, sometimes you just need that educational background. Because what you went through, nobody else went through but you. I mean, obviously some people might have similar stories, but it's not going to be the same. You need that educational background. What about you, Dewan?
Quarantine.
I felt that.
One response.
Because I was in all my, bro. It was my
like,
senior year, bro.
That was actually really profound, bro.
No, that was very
Bro, senior year, final year of high school. About to get everything almost done. COVID hits. Inside, I'm in the house all day. Computer, teachers chatting my ears off. I'm just going back to my room after that, and then one day I came out in my room. Right, my grandma asked if I was okay. I didn't answer. I just went outside for a walk.
Yo,
wow.
That
That's
would be the answer.
No, yeah.
That would be the answer for me.
It's well, he not.
No,
Like,
I'm just saying that would be the answer for myself. I'd be like,
no, yeah, most definitely no.
God,
Quarantine did a lot.
You know,
It did a lot.
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, quarantine.
Like I don't wish.
Quarantine was
Like,
crazy.
oh my gosh. God, that got me thinking. Like all the things I was thinking back then. I was like, yeah,
I had like a
definitely
mental reset during quarantine. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Like,
I'm a whole complete.
I had a mental
different
evolution.
person.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah.
I had like 3 ego deaths when I was in. I was like, bro, what?
No, yeah, I was a completely 180 from what I am now. 180.
Wait, hold
All
on.
the
Let me
experiences I
actually
went through.
see if I actually used the
I was a
right
different person
I'm thinking about that.
before
Did I use
quarantine.
the right word just now? I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, yeah. It was more of a.
Wait,
The
what
quarantine
did
was
Serenity
definitely
say?
more of a mental.
What did Serenity
struggle,
say?
man.
She was like, when you know who you are and how things have happened to you, not feeling bad for yourself, but being like, I need to talk to someone feels better than feeling lost.
Oh yeah, when you feel lost and don't know how to go about things, that really it doesn't mess up your ego, messes up your like your way of thinking. Like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. Feeling lost is not a good feeling.
Yo, I knew I was lost. I knew. Okay. I knew I was lost when it was one time that I was in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the city by myself and I went walking, and I started thinking about everything, but like I was thinking about everything and I was thinking deeply about it, but none of it was making sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of like lost awareness of where I was at.
Oh.
And then I kind of like snapped out of it. I ended up by like, where was I at? I ended up like I ended up somewhere in Chelsea, and I was at the corner of a street, and the light changed. Like everything was happening at once. The light changed. It was my turn. It was my turn to go. And I snapped back in, and I kind of reflected on everything that I was thinking about, and I was like, yeah, I'm lost. Like,
no, yeah.
Like,
no,
what's
being
going on
lost
right
during
now?
quarantine,
Yeah.
like I knew I was lost when physically I started getting infected. I was like, oh, yeah, we need to do something about it. I mean, even to this day, I'm a little getting there, but like that, I really damaged myself during quarantine, like physically. It was pretty bad, but on the way though. But other than that, that's when I realized I was lost.
During quarantine, I just needed human interaction. That's what I needed. 'Cause
That makes sense.
I was losing my mind in quarantine, losing my dang mind. Oh my, it was
Get me
bad.
out of here!
No, literally, like it was bad, yo.
Bottom line, if you just talk to somebody.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
Word.
Therapy is not embarrassing, man.
It's
like,
not.
That's growth right there.
It's okay to talk.
And if you don't have a therapist, just tell somebody, I don't want no comments. Just listen and that's it.
Fascinated.
Yeah, we can talk about that then just end off, honestly. So what
Yeah.
we got?
You get home from a tiring day, and you fall asleep. You're just tired. Like it's one of those times where, like, as soon as you get in the house, everything just gets heavy. Like your bag gets heavy, your shoes get heavy, your head gets heavy, your
That was
eyes
me
get
yesterday.
heavy, and you just need to shut down. And as soon as your head hits that pillow,
It's done.
you're gone. So you get home from a tiring day, you fall asleep. You wake up 1,000 years in the future. What's the first thing you're doing?
Who am I checking
Yo, I got
myself?
a
That's
real
the first
answer and a
thing.
stupid answer. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
my real answer is that the first thing I'm doing, I'm finding a mirror or like looking at myself to see if I'm still myself instead of somebody else. Yeah.
Was you watching Futurama?
No. I literally sat down. We were in that room.
Futurama.
I was in that room. We were in that room, and I was like, no. It was when we were talking. It was when we were at the front of the room. We were talking. Yeah. I came with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely checking if I'm still.
He said,
I mean,
someone said go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
Because if I find out who I am, I gotta find out, like, I don't know. Because if I'm a
shoot.
kid, I'm gonna go to my parents. I'm like,
No.
Mom! Like, okay, that's my mom. Dad!
Oh,
That's
Clem
my
was in the
dad.
chat. He said, "Yo,
Yo.
Kimba."
Yo.
Again, I got a stupid answer and I got like a real answer. My real answer is, I'm checking to see, like, I'm checking my family first to see who's alive, who's not here no more, and like
It's 1,000.
what new
you know.
NPCs have been spawned. You know. But my stupid answer, I'm going straight to the internet to see if GTA 6 dropped yet.
That's not crazy.
Alright.
That's not crazy.
GTA 6
It's not
came,
gonna be true.
left, died, has been in memory, forgotten again, and it's just forever and dust now. That's
Check. Did GTA 6 drop yet?
How you gonna check your family members? You gonna do like Ancestry.com or something like that? Because
I'll
in
just go
1,000 years, like, are you trying to check if the same thing happened to other people or?
I'll
Because
use
by that time you don't know who's
Ancestry.com.
your cousin.
I'll find the closest one I can find, and then I'll just find everybody else through them.
But
So
it's
about
1,000
happening.
years, so the chance of them living through 1,000 years.
I'll find somebody.
Oh, I know my answer.
no,
What's
what
your
I'm
answer?
doing.
Oh, what was
Oh,
I
my fault,
doing?
my fault, you go ahead.
So I'm gonna check how much money's in my bank account now, since all that years went by, and if it just went up.
Imagine it dropped.
1,000 years, your bank account still being, wouldn't everything be wiped out?
No.
If you're the same person, I understand. But if you're not, then how would you go about that? You just my card. Like, what if you're spawned back as like a kid, or what if you spawn back as a baby? Like, you don't know.
But will I still have my memories though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I see what you mean.
So, like, what I would do is, number one, the same thing that Amanda said. I would check to see if I'm the same person. Like, you know, if my whole, like, if everything is there, I'd be like,
Oh yeah. Is it working?
Right. The one way that I would know that I'm still me, like, for example, like, I don't know, I could imagine that like 1,000 years in the future we could probably still have the same skin, but everything else is different.
No, yeah.
So I would check to see if like something that like something unique about myself, like, for example, I broke my left ring finger, so I would check to see if I can crack that. If I can crack that, then I'm somebody different. Like, or like something else changed because I shouldn't be able to crack it. Now that don't mean that one of y'all gonna run up and try to crack my finger, because I might get cracked for real. Don't do that. But after that, I don't know. I'd probably look outside. I'd go outside and walk around. You know, like just
See a
see
reflection.
what the new what it is really. But at the same time, I wouldn't want to know. I mean, I want to know. I want to know who I am, of course. I want to know like what's up, what's around.
Oh,
But if I woke up intact, right,
Mhm.
and if everything around me is still the same, but it's 1,000 years in the future, then I'm most likely living in ruins,
Mm.
and that's gonna be sad.
No, yeah.
Because
Everything
it's
is just a memory then.
Yeah, like for example, like I don't want to be like y'all know Cyberpunk.
I heard of it.
So like for example,
That's on Netflix, right?
Cyberpunk. I think there is like a little
Like an animation.
series.
Oh, so it's an actual like show.
It's a video game.
Ah.
So Cyberpunk, right? Like for example, I wouldn't want to like be like the people living in the desert.
Oh no.
You know,
In the
like
desert? No.
I want to be
Nothing there.
like I would want to be somebody who's included in like is a big city, you know, and like you know how in dystopian societies how they have like the center of everything going on is like in a big city,
Mhm.
which is like not even it doesn't have like that big of a radius, and then the rest of it is just like small houses, and you keep going out further and further and further. It's just nature
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to be like left out of that, and if I am left out of that, then I'm gonna have to find a way in, and then that just goes on a different rabbit hole. But like I would find out if I'm still the same person, who I'm still around. Probably try to find a few people I remember at that point. I would understand it's 1,000 years. Maybe all people that I know are gone.
No, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and then see what's up. See what's up in my bloodline.
Gotta check out
Depending on the
bloodline.
time that I went to sleep.
Mm.
Because think about it, what if I had a tiring day as an adult with a family.
Like
Compared to like
when you wake up, you
right
wouldn't want
now.
to talk to them, right?
Huh?
When you wake up, you wouldn't want to talk to them, right? Is that it?
No, I'm saying like for example, if I had a family, if I had a wife and children, and I went to sleep and I woke up 1,000 years in the future, I
Okay.
want to see what my bloodline is saying.
No, yeah. Oh, to see what happened to you.
Yeah.
Got it.
And if not,
And what they did with the
I
rings.
wish I could see like everybody else, like my cousins, with
No, yeah.
my cousins, children. You know what I'm saying? My sisters, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I would try to
No,
see.
yeah.
Cause then that would make me the oldest person in the family. I gotta let them know.
No, yeah, for real. Of what it was like
Yeah.
back in your day.
Literally.
Back-
No, I will also pinch myself, because what if I'm dreaming? And I'll be like, okay, this hurt.
Like, dang, I'm
Okay,
awake.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck
I'm
here
awake.
for real. What about you guys?
we said that.
Oh, you guys
You
said?
said-
I don't remember. What did you say?
I'm
Check his bank-
checking my.
you said-
Oh,
Checking my
yeah.
bloodline.
You said check your bank account too, yeah.
He's checking his bank. I'm checking my bloodline.
My bank account don't even matter at this
No,
point.
right. Because, I'm pretty sure the whole currency is going to change, so it's not going to matter.
Pretty much.
Shoot, is that everything, or
No, yeah.
is there other stuff that we could talk about?
That's everything.
That's not everything.
That's everything.
So I guess we could wrap up then. I need y'all to subscribe if y'all haven't already.
He's showing the YouTube channel, y'all.
Yes, I am.
For those
YouTube
who
channel.
are
Yeah.
listening,
Brooklyn's
Brook-
finest.
Brooklyn
TV.
fi- Brooklyn finest, not
Brook-
Brooklyn's finest.
No, I said, oh,
Brooklyn.
yeah. My fault. Brooklyn Finest.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Brooklyn Finest TV. Give it a subscribe, y'all. Gets like I don't know, 50.
Yeah, that's where we post all
It'd be
the
nice,
the cut versions.
Where the cut versions, that's what we put.
I start doing vlogs again.
Exactly. We might
Mhm.
start
I
doing
might start
vlogs.
doing vlogs.
Tell them about the
YouTube.
TikTok.
Oh, the TikTok is ABU Podcast 4. No underscores, just straight ABU Podcast 4. We do clips on there, using the live. So if you guys usually tend not to listen to the live, you could tune in from there as well with little clips and stuff like that.
Also, this is in the works, but like it's not official yet. We might be starting a Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not official yet, so don't quote me. So don't quote me. But yeah, definitely stay in tune for that. Follow us on Instagram at ABU underscore podcast. Remember, subscribe to Brooklyn Finest TV. Brought to you by SFC Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.